Hello, I greet you with grace and peace. Welcome to Holy Week in a very different form at Memorial Church, not even in Memorial Church. And yet, we, the people of Stanford, we, the greater cloud of witnesses, gather on new and innovative platforms like this one. We hope that you joined us for our Palm Sunday worship service yesterday. And if you didn't, we invite you to go to our website and worship retroactively with us, because the worship service lives there and the bulletin is there for you as a resource. We hope you'll do that. Holy Week will be celebrated in a very different way at Memorial Church. On Friday, we will live stream a concert at noon and again at 5 for you to have a time of reflection on that very important day. And then on Easter, we will gather. Normally we gather to capacity at Memorial Church, and it is glorious. This year, we are flattening the curve, and that is hard and important work. And so we will not celebrate in Memorial Church, but we will celebrate together across time and space at our own kitchen tables, with our own families, whatever that looks like today and this week and this year. And so we invite you to prepare for Easter in whatever way you would. Here are a few suggestions. We will celebrate communion on Easter Sunday, just as we did yesterday for Palm Sunday. We understand that we are a people that have a range of theological frameworks within the Christian tradition. And so we invite you to engage in whatever way you feel safe and comfortable to do that. What that might look like for you is just listening along and not doing anything. Or it might look like finding some sort of bread or cracker or something that you can partake in, and juice or wine or water or whatever you have available, so that you, after the liturgy, you will see us at our tables with our family celebrating communion, and that you can do likewise. We encourage you to think about what might make the space feel special. It won't be Memorial Church, and yet we know that God is with us in all places and all times, and transforming that which is ordinary and mundane to us into something truly extraordinary through the power of the Holy Spirit. And so we know that Christ is present with you and your family, and with me and my family, and with each and every one of us in our own places as we worship on Easter. And so we invite you to think about what that might look like for you. For us, it might look like finding a special plate and cup for the elements. These I made, and I made matching sets for my good friends Chris and Brian when I was a pastor of a local church, and so these are really meaningful to me. What might be meaningful to you might be different. It might be a special plate, a special cup, or something just very ordinary that you have with you. You might want to think about a table covering. This is a very special cloth for me. It means a lot. Candles, if it's appropriate for the place where you're living. Just creates a space that might be really meaningful for you as you carve out a special time to worship on Easter. Also, we invite you to come as you are, and we thought it might be special if you make an event of it. No pressure if you have small children or this feels like a lot, but since we've been quarantining for what feels like ever, there's not a lot of chance to put on our fancy clothes and get dressed up, is there? And so we invite you to consider whether it might be right for you and your family to put on your Sunday best and come to the kitchen table with elements that you have, with joyful hearts, as we celebrate that even in the midst of death and sickness and global pandemic, we are resurrection people. We are Easter people, proclaiming hope even when we don't feel hopeful, proclaiming hope even in the face of death. So we are excited to greet you with joyful hearts and loud shouts and singing songs on Easter, so that we may be together even when we are apart. See you on Sunday. Sunday is coming.